even heard individuals say the Most High doesn't know what he's doing. If we allow him to lead and guide us, we will be led and we will be guided. Remember that thou magnify his works. Not Queen of Heaven, not Yahweh Shai, not Jesus, but his work. And y'all supposed to be Bible thumpers. Y'all can read, and if you read and understand the Most High word, the Most High says, I don't judge by the outer appearance. But they sound good. They look good. They pronounce their words. They're putting the punctuation mark where it's supposed to be. They're putting the quotation marks there. They're putting the commas there. They're putting the question mark. But he just runs off and just saying all stuff. But if you listen, you'll see that it all comes together. But you won't. You're so quick to judge and don't know how to judge. We don't know nothing. We need to let him lead and guide us. Greeting our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James, but first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. My family is Israel. All family, be excited. We got a fine teaching there. Family, this teaching here, we're going to be dealing with man's limited knowledge versus God wisdom. And also, we're dealing with the angels also. See, because everything to the Most High, when you try to match it up against it, is foolishness. It is. He said also, he said it about the angels. He said the angels, they're foolishness to him. Yeah, see, so one has to understand that the Most High is above everything. And once you understand that and you truly get that into your heart, then you look at things different. Now, we're going to go here into our teaching, and as I always say, I ask you guys to read along with me, think about the reading, listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth, and I know that the Most High will give you a clear understanding. And giving all praise to the Most High God, family, giving him all praise. All praise, Father. All right, that being said, we're going to go into our teaching. Now, let us go to the book of Job, chapter 38. Job, chapter 38. Now, I'm going to show you something here now. We're going to bounce back. We're going to be in Job pretty much through the whole teaching. Now we're going to start with verses 4 and 5. Job 38, verses 4 and 5. Now look what he says. Where was now this is the Most High talking to Job. He says, where was thou when I laid the foundation of the earth? Declare it if thou can understand it. Talk to me. Talk to me. Where was you? And see, that's why I stress it all the time, family. We don't know where we're going. We don't know the way, but the Most High does. He said, I declare the end from the beginning. See, that's why I keep on stressing to we his people. We must and we have to turn back to those two tablets. Baby, listen, there's no way around it. And not only that, why would you want to go any other way besides the way of the Lord? I mean, we as individuals, we think just because we can wash our own face and we can put our own clothes on and we feed ourselves, oh, we somebody. No, we're not. We're nothing. Once you get to understanding that about yourself, that you and I are nothing, it is the Most High that is the one that is sustaining us, not we ourselves. Now, he is disciplining Job here because, see, a lot of time we get pompous and we think that, oh, well, I know this. No, you don't. You don't know shit. And see, this is what's happening to Job here. He's straightening his ass out. He asked him, because where was you when I did this? You got so much mouth. Now, look at it. It's right in the pages. He says, where was thou when I laid the foundation? This is 38 and 4 of the earth. Declare it if thou can understand. Who has laid the measure thereof? Who measured it, Job? Who pulled out their ruler and measured what I made? Was you there? Do you know anything about it? And see, this is about everything. We don't know nothing. We need to let him lead and guide us.
Warn them from me.
If we allow him to lead and guide us, we will be led and we will be guided.
Wake up.
But no, and then y'all allow somebody to tell y'all that y'all gods. What a fool. What a fool. I mean, telling the perpetrate wares over there, y'all are gods, y'all are gods. And here these individuals, some of them family don't even have shoes to even change. But they over there all throwing up a power sign up, and I'm looking like, you got to be out of your mind. Are you in the fucking Twilight Zone or what? I mean, and this individual, he's telling these young minds all kind of old foolishness. And if they could even think a God is someone that can create something that a regular man can't. All of them have 9 to 5s. All of them. They're going to work just like everybody else. They ain't create nothing for themselves. Everything that they use, everything that they use was already here when they got here.
Warn them from me.
But they won't think. They'll let someone else think for them. And that's why, family, I always tell you guys, think about what we're saying. Think about what we're reading. And I know the Most High would give you a clear understanding, but let us keep on going. I'm going to show you something here. Let's keep on going. He says here, verse 5, he says, who has laid the measure thereof? Who measured it, if thou knowest? Or who has stretched the line upon it? Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened? How is the foundation put together, Job? Since you know so much. How did all this take about? It goes on and says, oh, who laid the cornerstone thereof? When the morning stars sing together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. Where was you? And see, Lucifer, he was one of the head morning stars. Yeah, when you go and look at Job chapter 12, Isaiah chapter 14. Let's go there real quick. But see, you can see here. Let's look at 7 again. He says, when the morning stars sing together. See that? But Lucifer, he was one of the ones that was over in Revelations, oh thou great and morning star, talking about Jesus. See here, it says, and all the sons with an S. There was a day when all the sons of God came to present themselves, and Satan came also. Job chapter 1 and 2.
Wake up.
Satan is one of the Most High sons.
Warn them from me.
Of God shouted for joy. All of them shouted for joy when I did this. But where was you? That's the question. Where was you? And see, these are the questions that we should ask ourselves. Where was we when the Most High did all these things? But yet and still, we got so much to say about what he created and how he's running the show. I even heard individuals say the Most High doesn't know what he's doing.
Warn them from me.
What a fool. But they're going to pay for that. They got to pay for that.
Warn them from me.
But let us go here real quick. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 14, 12. Now watch here. He said, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cast down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will. Oh yeah, see, now we just talked about the stars, didn't we? Didn't we just read about the stars? Everybody shouted when the Most High started his creation and stuff. They was applauding him like, you did a fantastic job. You did a wonderful job. But here we are. I'm going to see what I can do to change the world.
Warn them from me.
They have left their own situation. Now, I'm going to see what I can do to change the world. Haven't y'all heard him say it before? And if you think about it, before you came to the level of consciousness that you are now, you probably said the same thing. But you can't change anything. You cannot change anything because everything was already here when you and I got here. Nothing belongs to you. Everything that you see, touch, and use, it is being borrowed. It doesn't belong to you. And I guarantee you, you will never take. And I repeat, you and I will never be able to take anything that we touch and feel on this side with us when we leave here.
Wake up.
It's not going with you. Nothing belongs to you and I. Nothing.
Warn them from me.
Psalm 24 says it all. And see, once you think about that, once you think about nothing in this world belongs to me, all I'm doing is borrowing it while I am here. God loved me so much till he allowed me to borrow his stuff while this little short time that I am here. But see, we get besides ourselves. We do. We get so pompous, but let us go here, and I'm going to look at another scripture. Let us look at something else. Let me look at my time. Dear Devin, okay, we did 7, all right. Let us look at Job chapter 36. Watch this right here. Job chapter 36. And watch this. See, because one has to understand that the Most High does not need us to be the Most High. The Most High is the Most High without us. He just brings us along, because of his great love for we his people. But the Most High, he is exalted by himself. Now I'm going to show you. Let's look at Job 36. Let's look at verses 22. It says, behold, God exalted by what?
By his power.
He does not need you and I. He doesn't. It's still God. Still God by himself. Jesus is nowhere to be found. Queen of heaven, mother of heaven, Yahweh Shah, none of those. Jesus, none of those. By his power.
Warn them from me.
Not by me and my son or somebody else. But you guys are so quick to listen at other people saying that the Most High is a woman and all kind of old foolishness, and then talking about this third eye. What third eye? You can't even see out these 2 eyes that you have here, let alone talking about a third eye. Oh, see here it says her. He's talking about Jerusalem, you idiot. He's not talking about himself. He's talking about Jerusalem. But I tell you, and y'all just come across it, oh yeah, she's right. She's not right, she's wrong. And her eyes are closed just like your eyes are closed. Now let us keep on going here. Who teaches like him? Nobody. Nobody. Who has enjoined himself, his ways? Nobody. No one. Or who can say, thou hast wrought iniquity? Nobody.
Warn them from me.
Remember that thou magnify his works. Not Queen of Heaven, not Yahweh Shah, not Jesus, but his work. But y'all so quick. Y'all so quick, boy. And I mean, why are we so quickly to follow behind something? I mean, just because it sounds good.
Wake up.
And y'all supposed to be Bible thumpers. Y'all can read, and if you read and understand the Most High word, the Most High says, I don't judge by the outer appearance.
Wake up.
But they sound good. They look good. They pronounce their words. They're putting the punctuation mark where it's supposed to be. They're putting the quotation marks there. They're putting the commas there. They're putting the question mark. But he just runs off and just saying all stuff. But if you listen, you'll see that it all comes together. But you won't. You're so quick to judge and don't know how to judge. Don't know how, but you're quick. You're so quick. But let's keep on going. Look what he says. Remember that thou magnify his works, which man behold. Everybody look around. You can see what he does. Did y'all see what he did out there in Arizona? Oh yeah. Did you see what he did in Mexico? New Mexico? Did y'all see that? Water just running down the road just like it running off of concrete, taking cars, houses, and everything.
Warn them from me. Wake up.
But all before, oh, the devil did this, the devil did 9 times. Oh, God is, oh yeah. Yeah, he's bringing condemnation up on this earth, and he's gonna bring it up on you too if you don't turn in those 2 tablets. If you're black and you think that you might be Hebrew, you better turn your ass to those 2 tablets.
Warn them from me.
That's what you better do. You better come back to the true and living God, the only true and living God. But let's keep on going. Look what he says here. Every man may see it. Man may behold it afar off. Behold means look, look. God is great. And we know him not. Neither can the number of his years be searched out. Now that's a project for all the Bible thumpers. Oh, but I read this book. I read that book. I read this book. Always reading something. Always. I tell you, the scripture said they're going to be running to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. And that's what they do. Israel, I did a video. I don't know whether it has aired yet or not, but I named it Israel Love to Wonder. They do. They love to wonder. I mean, they always wanted to go and see what somebody else was doing instead of minding their own business, minding those 2 tablets, those judgments and statutes that the Most High God had put in place for we his people. Why won't you take those to heart and then make that your business instead of trying to go somewhere else and see what somebody else is doing? And yes, I talk to you like this because this is the way that the elders talked to our ancestors long time ago. They didn't come to them, well, I don't want to hurt your feelings. They came to them with the truth.
Warn them from me.
And that's what I'm here for. This is not a game. This is not a joke.
Wake up.
But some of y'all out there gonna get it. Until next time, we say, family, we love you from over here at the high priest of the whole house of Israel and the Most High's team. We say shalom, family.
You've been lied to, thinking Jesus came for you. Bled, died on a cross just to save you. And you've been made a fool, thinking you can speak it, confessing with your mouth Jesus Christ and believe it. Well now, you've been made a fool. What a fool, what a fool, what a fool. The Most High, he only rules in every nation, every heathen soon to see it. The Most High God is Israel's Redeemer, and only a fool would put another God before him. First commandment, put no other God before me. Calling on Jesus Christ, Christ insanity. Believing on another God, pure insanity. You've been lied to, Jesus can't save you. You've been lied to, Jesus can't save you. You've been lied to, Jesus can't save you. You've been lied to, Jesus can't save you.
You've been lied to, no one can save you. You've been lied to.
This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the one.
Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise, praise to the Most High. God of Israel, Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise, praise to the Most High. God of Israel, Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise, praise to the Most High. God of Israel, Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise, praise to the Most High, God of Israel, Most High. Praise to the Most High. All praise, praise to the Most High, God of Israel, Most High. Praise to the Most High. All praise, praise to the Most High, God of Israel, Most High. Praise to the Most High. All praise, praise to the Most High, God of Israel, Most High. Praise to the Most High. All praise, praise to the Most High, God of Israel, Most High. Praise to the Most High. All praise, praise to the Most High, God of Israel.
Warn them from me. Wake up. Warn them from me. Wake up. Warn them from me. Wake up. Warn them from me. Wake up.